Yeah, welcome to the video. It's that's just me standing here in front of the camera, and there's actually lights in my eyes and stuff like that. I'm in the cellar, and this is my the place that I have for my little RC toys, cars, and that's what it's all about today, because it's just winter and it's frosty and everything is covered with snow. And it's not just snow right now. There's been freezing rain for 2 days, and everything is awful and it's cold, and I just don't like it at all. And so you know what? I'll give you a tour of what I got and things like that. A collection tour, and then I'll just talk a little bit and you'll listen, I assume, unless you're muted. So let's do that. Let's just look at the cars that I have and talk about them. Yeah, I'll grab the camera now. That's the way we do this. So welcome to the tour around the little shed thing that I got. Start looking at the Tamiya paints. I found that I like painting stuff. There's a picture of the Titanic. Then there's stuff lying around. Let's have a look at my my Striker, my fake Striker. It's the DTO3 racing fighter, I think it's called. So Striker was my first RC car ever. From the Tamiya paints, I've actually started with the airbrush now, and now I have these paints. So that's a new adventure. That's also a lot of fun. Tools are my favorite thing. My little screwdrivers. I have a lot of little screwdrivers. I like them. Yeah. Wires, stuff, all kinds of things. A charger, motors. Everything's lying around. I'm a messy person. Batteries being stored absolutely not the correct way. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Let's have a look at the real stuff, the RC stuff, the cars. Starting with the remotes, of course. There's the RTR remotes, and then the FlySky GT3C, which was what the internet recommended me to get. They can be used in the big cars. They can be used in the smaller cars. Like this is an Orlando PO2. Looks like a Toyota Tundra. This is an Orlando X01. Looks like a rock bouncer. There's some other stuff. There's me trying to build my own things. This is something that someone 3D printed at a service from someone else who had designed it. It's really, really cool. Look at the size of this little servo. It's absolutely amazing that they can make fully operational suspensions and motors and four-wheel drive and all that stuff. Unfortunately, I'm just really bad at it. So that's also why that one's so ugly. That's the way that is. It's fun still. This one is the way that the manufacturer made it. It's the Axial SCX24. I haven't really played with that one very much. I don't know why. It's a good car. The internet is completely crazy about it. I just didn't find it tickling my fancy. This one though, however, HBX, little Chinese thing, 18th scale. It's so cool. It's such a lot of fun. It's just got a brushed little 370 motor in it and stuff, but I had to change the shocks because the other ones were not actually shocks. They were just a stick and some plastic and a spring. And the out drives, whatever they're called, it's a good little car. That's a good fun. HBX is good. WL Toys 18th scale A979. First car that I bought when I came back to the hobby in 2019. Let's just say it's not particularly good. HBX. Well, apparently, unfortunately broken. But yeah, two-wheel drive car, rear-wheel drive buggy. It was actually before I realized I could find Tamiya's and buy Tamiya's again. So I bought and ordered that one from Australia. It took forever to get. Plus I had to pay import tax and stuff. Moving on, HBX. This one I actually did a video about. So, but it's a great fun little thing. The body got smashed, so I had to change it. Painted it up myself. I like that. I like painting. Moving on to TT02B from Tamiya. The dual ridge. The future is now. Yeah, that one's just so cool, and it really got me started with exploring how to paint and be creative and things like that. Another thing I like is tires. Tires just look cool. So that's simply, that's just the way that is. Plus they give traction. Top Force, original Top Force. It's from the 90s, from 92 or something like that. This one's hand painted. I bought it from a guy second hand. He had a really awesome collection. He said 300 cars or something. So he parted with his Top Force, and now it's mine. And I'm gonna be giving it some love. I'm gonna be doing painting another body. I got a penguin body for it, so that's gonna be a lot of fun. It borrowed the tires from the from this one because its own tires, they were old. DFO3, the Dark Impact. That one I have already done a video about. So yeah, that was so cool to paint that one, and yeah, I like that car. It's really good car. Let's move over here. I'm standing on a ladder. That is it's a Tamiya Racing Factory. Tamiya Racing Factory TRF201. That's what it's called. It has a special body on it. I don't know what that body is called. It's very cool. I don't actually like the paint job, I'm sorry to say. So I bought another body for it, and I need to restore it. And I need to learn how to do the ball differentials on this one and on this one also. DT03. That one's just it's just a classic. It's a new car. It's a cheap car from Tamiya, but it's literally a modern classic. It's great. That one drives on the road. It's got the Schumacher Venom road tires, some other Schumacher tires on the front. So it's great. The Acro Shot, also a DT03, different setup. This one's a little bit slower car, just for all round bashing, just driving around. This one's actually got this one's old rear tires as front tires, which is kind of a dumb thing to do, but it's fun anyway. Yeah, to complete today's tour is a Kyosho. I own a Kyosho. I've always wanted to own a Kyosho, and now I do. This is the Kyosho Outlaw Rampage Pro, the Corp. It's a cool thing. It's an awesome. It's a truck. It's one of those short course trucks or some. No, not a short course truck. Some. Well, I totally lost the whatever that is. It was fun. It was awesome to paint that thing. It's not a typical Kyosho. it's something else, something I don't know what they've done, but yeah, it's a great car. So great that the internet says that it's awesome, but there's just so much things that need to be changed on that car for it to be actually as great as they say it is, and I'm still working on that. This video is awfully long, so it's just RC, no BS. Come on, focus, you think. Thank you. So yeah, that's enough of this. Yeah. So just thank you for watching this. If it was worth watching or whatever, I'll try to make some real videos after this at some point when the winter is over, hopefully soon. Thank you.